Good day to you guys. How are you all doing? Hope you are all doing well, just the way I am over here. I want to appreciate you guys for all your likes, your support, for sharing my videos, for your comments, your questions. Ish, there are so much, and they are really encouraging me to keep doing more, to keep up with my research and making sure that you guys are enjoying me out there. To all my friends all over the world, if you are new here, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my page on Facebook, comment, give your comment, your opinion. Feel free to do that to all my videos downward. I mean, downward after the video, you can like, you can share, you can comment. Feel free to do that. And according to opinion of some other people, they ask me, they tell me to be putting my contact, the contact they can use in contacting me in any of my video, so that they will be able to send personal questions, comments, opinion to read. Above it all, I want to say a very big thank you to God Almighty for sparing our life. Without Him, there is nothing we can do. Without Him, we can't enjoy this life. He has given us good health. We are hale and healthy. I want to really appreciate Him. This day, I quickly want to go into this honest question that has been asked by a viewer, a follower, and a friend of mine. Please pay attentive. Be attentive to this question, and as we treat it together. The question goes thus. It says, "Good day, sir. Thanks for your videos. They are very educative. Please help me. I don't know what to do anymore. My name is Tebo from Pumalanga. I have been staying with my boyfriend for 2 years now. He is a nurse and I love him too much, but ish, he cheats me with different ladies. And when I catch him, he beats me too much. But later he says sorry and buy me nice things. Then I forgive. He promised to pay my lobola January this year, but nothing. Today he was in the bathroom. I check his phone and I see he sent a girl message that he is preparing lobola negotiation with his uncle next month, March, for her. Ish, Noah, I am so hot. I have been crying since. I love him too much. Please talk to me. How can I get my man back?" This is an honest question from Tebo in Pumalanga, all the way from South Africa. I quickly want to explain some things, some terms that are used in this question. According to my research in South Africa, what we call lobola, it simply means dowry. It's either dowry or bride price. That is whatever you will pay on a lady before having her as your woman. Bride price or dowry. I want to explain that bride price or dowry, that is the same, the meaning of lobola. And when we are talking about lobola negotiation, she mentioned lobola negotiation, that the guy is preparing to go and pay lobola, to negotiate the lobola with his uncle the following. So it simply means they are planning to go and pay the bride price of another woman. Firstly, Mr. Boho, I want to address this question with this first point, that the foundation is wrong. You don't move in or you don't stay with your boyfriend, especially for 2 years. That means you've been staying with this guy for 24 months. The foundation is wrong. I quite understand that you love this guy. That was why you move in with him. Maybe you are thinking within yourself that, you don't want another guy to take over him. You don't want another person to have him. You want to have him all to yourself. So you are thinking within yourself that if I move in with him, I will be able to check his movements. I will be able to check his phone. I will be able to check whatever that he's doing. Please, I want to say that thing is very wrong. You don't start a relationship by moving in with a guy. And secondly, I want to say, he's taking advantage of you. Maybe within himself he's thinking that, oh, why do I need to pay lobola for you? Why do I need to pay your bride price? I don't need to do that anymore, because any man will be paying bride price because of the enjoyment, because of those things that he will enjoy later on in future. But those things that he needs to enjoy after paying your bride price, he is already enjoying them. He has already have a taste of you. I mean, in bed, he has already slept with you. So consciously or unconsciously, he is thinking within himself that, I can never pay bride price for this lady because I've already seen her all. I've already seen everything. Some guys do that. Please, to all my friends all over the world, let's not make that same mistake. Because by so doing, it's like we are encouraging guys not to be responsible. We are encouraging them, we are telling them ironically that you don't need to pay anything on me because I'm for free. Secondly, I want to say, maybe this guy, I'm just trying to see from the angles that this guy is coming from. Mr. Bo, maybe this guy is seeing it like you present yourself so cheap. You present yourself so cheap. That is, it's just free to have you. Or maybe he's seeing you as an orphan. Maybe he's seeing you that, oh, your parents are no more, you don't have a father, you don't have a mother, you don't have anyone to take care of you. You don't even have money to afford paying your rent. That was why you move in with him. But above it all, he is seeing you as a sheep woman. Please, in case of next time, never make such a mistake again. To this guy, I want to say, you are beating this woman. But at the same time, do not forget, any man that raises his hand on a woman is not a responsible person. I'm saying this again. Any man that raises his hand to beat a woman is not responsible. Therefore, Mr. Bo, I want to advise you need to move out of this guy's house. Whether it's a house or it's a flat or wherever you are staying, you need to move out of this guy's house. That's the first correction that I would like you to make. Secondly, on this point, you need to prove him wrong. Maybe he's seeing you the way he has been seeing you, like, oh, you are so cheap, you are so this. You need to prove him wrong. Okay, you need to separate with him. Just go on separation. I'm not saying you should divorce him or you should forget about him totally, finally. That is not what I'm saying. But you need to move out of his life for a while, for you to think, what do you really want? Do you really want to go and be involved in this guy that will be beating you? Imagine you are not married. Just for 2 years, he's already beating you. By the time you are married to him, what do you think he will be doing to you? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Sometimes I hear people saying, love is blind. Love is not blind, only if you want to make it blind. You need to open your eyes and be very sensitive. If this guy is beating you, imagine, Mr. Bo, he beats you. Whenever you cry, he will come to you, he will be sober, he will say, I'm sorry. Take you out for shopping, buy you expensive gifts, make sure that you are okay at that moment. He will buy you those things just to compensate you, to buy your love, to buy your attention, to buy your care, and you will go back to him. Once you are back to him after days or weeks, he will repeat the same thing. You can't continue staying with a guy that keeps making the same mistake over and over. He's repeating this mistake over and over. You can't continue with him like that. And I want you to know, there is nothing as painful, there is nothing that threatens any woman than the thought of knowing there is another side chick somewhere. There is another lady that is having the attention of my man. Though you are not married to him legally, in a Christian way, he has never paid any lobola, he has never paid any bride price on you. But at the same time, you need to be very, very careful. You need to watch out for danger lights. the red light. Imagine someone you are not married to is already beating you, is already cheating on you. What do you think will happen if you are married to him? Those are the danger lights that you need, the warning light that you need to be very, very conscious about. So, like I said earlier on, there is no thought, there is nothing as painful to any woman on this earth, on this planet earth, than knowing there's another woman somewhere. There's another woman somewhere having, trying, doing everything possible to have the attention of my man. There is nothing so painful like that. There is nothing as disrespectful as that. There is nothing more insultive than that. There is nothing belittling you. That is, the lady in question is trying to belittle you, to make sure that to prove you like you are so little, you are nothing, to have that guy, to have that man. So, Mr. Bo, you need to stand up, wake up, and let him realize what he's doing is very wrong. I quite understand the foundation is wrong. You started it wrongly by moving him with this guy. But there is always a solution to everything. To every mistake in life, there is a way to correct it. I want you to understand that you need to prove this guy wrong. Move away. Just move out of his house. By the time you move out, he truly loves you like the way you do love him. Imagine you are, to an extent, you are crying because of this guy. I understand your pain, but at the same time, you need to prove your worth. You need to prove that you are a human being. You need to prove that you are a woman. Please, to all the guys out there, it's just an advice. Let's try to treat woman, every woman that you see, they are so precious. Treat them like a precious gold. Treat them like an egg. Treat them like your own mother or your sister that you can lay your hand upon to beat them. Please treat them like they are very, 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 very precious. And to you, Mr. Bo, I want to tell you that you need to be beware of abusive relationship. Any relationship whereby you are being abused, we are in a civilized world. Imagine beating you. If you do that just once and you try to caution him, then he stop finally. It's good. That means he understand your pain. He feel for you that, oh, I made this mistake. Let me try as much as possible never to repeat this mistake again. But for him to keep doing it, although you didn't mention the number of times that he tried doing that, but you said whenever you catches him, he will say he's sorry, he will apologize to you. After the apology, he will take you out for shopping, buy you expensive things, buy you nice things, just to make sure that you are okay. But after that, lo and behold, he will still do the same thing. That means that thing is in his blood. To cheat and to beat you is in his blood. You need to prove him wrong. Please, I want you to know that you need to move out of his life. And by the time you move out, that is when you will be able to think as a woman. You will be able to reason, okay, this guy is like this, and who knows, maybe he's even blocking ways of other guys to come. Maybe he's blocking your way for other guys that want to have you, other guys that are serious with you. Please, ladies all over the world, I want you to understand that there are many guys out there. There are many responsible guys out there. You cannot continue to be in this abusive relationship. You cannot continue to be with this guy that is beating you all the time. And I want you ladies all over the world, I want you to understand. Some ladies, they like guys that are rich, they've got money, they don't care about what they do to them. But I want you to care about yourself. Be careful about yourself. Be mindful and be conscious of it that no, you are precious. You are so precious. You are like a diamond. You are a gold. If you see yourself that way, no guy will do nonsense with you. If you do it the first time by mistake, let's assume it's a mistake, or he has after finishing doing that, laying hand on you or beating you, then he realized that, oh, what I've just done is wrong. Then he promised never to do that, and you are watching him. He has never tried that. I understand that. But for someone that keeps repeating the same mistake, Mr. Bo, please move out of his life. Move out of his life and prove him wrong. How can you prove him wrong? You need to prove him wrong. That's when you start putting on nice clothes, making sure get a good job. Prove him wrong in every way. That, oh, you have parents, go back to your parents. Or if not parents, go back to your friends. Socialize yourself. Go out with friends, have nice time. I'm not saying you should go and drink. I'm not saying you should go and do naughty things. No, that's not what I'm saying. But put on nice perfume, put on nice clothes, nice jewelries. If you have, make up nicely. Go out there and see good guys. They are waiting out there for you, Mr. Bo. Never stop hurting yourself by crying over this guy. This guy is not responsible. For him to keep doing that, that means he is not responsible. And at the same time, pray for him. Maybe it's an attack or something has come over him. Pray for him. But as we are praying, while we are praying, do not continue praying in his house. You need to move out of his house, continue praying for him. I'm telling you, maybe by so doing, he will come to his right senses. I'm not saying to his sense, maybe he will come back to his right senses. That is when he will understand. You know, there's a common saying that says, you never appreciate what you have until you lose it. Maybe that is when they will start, oh, if Tebo is around, Tebo will have cooked. Tebo will have done this. Tebo will have prepared this. But if you continue staying with him, he will never understand. He will never appreciate those things. But when you leave him, that is when he will understand. Like I was advising, I remember when I was giving an advice, some couple, they came to my office there for counsel, and I was telling them the same thing happened, and I do understand. I told that lady, no, maybe this guy is blocking your way to see other good guys that are out there. And lo and behold, after leaving this guy, this lady find a good guy, a very responsible guy. That as I'm talking to you now, they are preparing their lobola negotiation. They are preparing to pay the bride price, to pay the dowry. That happened immediately, shortly after the lady left this so-called guy. The guy just trying to do all those naughty things, that's no attention, no care, no concern. But this guy, this lady met a very good guy that even myself I'm proud of. After leaving, I gave him the same advice that I'm talking about. Leave this guy. And she did. After leaving the guy, she found a very good and responsible suitor. The same advice I'm giving to you, Mr. Bo. Leave this guy. Think about your life. Think about your future. And as you do that, maybe you will understand. I pray it will not be too late that time. But if it is too late, I pray you will also find a good suitor. Thank you very much. I hope you find these answers that I've given so conducive and okay by you. If not, still feel free to contact me. And to you guys all over the world, I want to say, continue watching my video, like, comment, send me your opinions, and I will give my numbers so that you can contact me and let me know your view. Feel free to also send me your question and I will answer it. To you that have not answered your question, don't think they are nothing. That guy is he's not answering our question. No, I'm still planning, doing my research on how to answer your question. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you some other time. Bye for now.
Your name, shepherd of my soul, your name. Shine